All right, so let's just dive right in. A Coca-Cola makeup palette. Yes, you heard that right. It's promising 8 refreshing shades to create and serve irresistible eye looks.
Mm.
And the tagline, real magic is only a brushstroke away. I mean,
Ah.
my brain kind of short-circuited, but honestly, I'm so
Yeah.
here for just the sheer absurdity and, the creativity of it all.
Yeah, it's pretty out there. And what's fascinating is the company, Glamlite, for you listening, they're a Black Latina-owned brand. They're actually really recognized for having some of the most pigmented shadows you can find. They've done horror movie collabs before. Those are popular. So this move into, like, beverage-inspired beauty, it definitely shows some impressive audacity, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely. So our mission today really is to unpack this. Is this palette like a stroke of creative genius? Or is it maybe a huge customer service nightmare waiting to happen? And more importantly, I really want to figure out what this means for you trying to buy stuff online these days. Okay, so first, the creative idea behind it, the whole Coca-Cola aesthetic. They actually kind of nailed it. You've got these really vibrant Coca-Cola reds, rich caramel browns, sparkling golds that look kind of fizzy from just like a color story angle. It's themed makeup done right. It feels like Coca-Cola.
Right. The concept is solid. You'd think, okay, great concept, probably a brand that delivers.
Yeah.
But uh-oh, this is where things get spicy. If you look at the bigger picture, Glamlite's Trustpilot reviews, that's the site where people share experiences, right? We're sitting at a shocking 1.6 out of 5 stars, just really low.
Whoa, wait, 1.6 out of 5.
Yeah.
That's almost unheard of for a brand doing big collabs like this. What do you think is going on there? Like, what's the root cause? They clearly have good ideas. It sounds less like a few grumpy customers and more, I don't know, a total system failure. What's the craziest thing you saw in those reviews?
Well, the complaints are, let's just say, absolutely nuclear. It's not pretty. Customers reporting finding actual dead worms on their products, which is, yeah, horrifying, isn't it? Hard to forget that image. Then there's orders taking months to ship.
Months.
Months. Or going to totally wrong addresses.
Yeah.
Customer service, basically non-existent, according to reviews.
Yeah.
And products arriving looking nothing like the pictures. Like, imagine getting 2 lip kits, supposed to be different shades,
Uh-huh.
but they looked identical and, quote, look like death. That's a direct quote.
Oh, my God.
Or someone else, their setting powder made their skin itch within minutes. Just yikes. Makes you wonder, right? And get this, an eyeshadow palette where the marketing shows full eye looks, but apparently only 1 shade is approved for eye use.
Okay, hang on. With stuff like worms and itching, you'd immediately think the makeup itself must be toxic or just badly made. But surprisingly, it sounds like that's not actually the main issue here.
Exactly. That's the weird part. The ingredients themselves, they're fine. It's a pretty standard eyeshadow formula. It's got synthetic fluorphlogopite that's just a common synthetic mica for shimmer and talc as a base. Nothing revolutionary, but nothing dangerous either. Standard stuff. So it raises this big question, right? The problem isn't really what's in the palette. It seems to be everything else about how this company operates.
Right. And here's where it gets really interesting, I thought. Multiple reviewers pointed this out. People who bought Glamlite stuff from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx, they love the quality. But ordering directly from Glamlite's website, that was consistently called a disaster.
Mhm.
So it sounds like the actual makeup is probably decent, but maybe their business operations are just running on thoughts and prayers.
That's such a crucial distinction, yeah. It highlights the whole issue. The collaboration idea. Genuinely creative. Fun, even. But this severe operational chaos, the shipping, the customer service, it ultimately makes the product quality kind of irrelevant, doesn't it? I mean, if you can't actually get the product reliably, who cares how good it is when it finally shows up, if it ever does? The takeaway here isn't just about eyeshadow, It's basic business. Brilliant ideas, even cool products can just completely fall apart if the fundamentals, getting stuff to people, talking to customers, being reliable, are broken. Operations are just boring logistics. They're like the foundation of trust.
So, okay, the final verdict seems pretty clear then. Creatively, awesome concept. But buying directly from Glamlite, based on these reviews, it's described as basically playing Russian roulette with your credit card. Yikes.
Pretty much. So for you listening, if you're genuinely dying for soda-inspired eyeshadow, honestly, maybe just wait. Wait until this palette, maybe, hopefully, hits discount stores like Marshalls or somewhere, where other people have actually seen it, bought it, confirmed it exists, and it works. Or maybe simpler. Find literally any other red and brown eyeshadow palette out there. There are tons. Ones that don't potentially come with a side order of customer service nightmares.
That's actually a really profound thought, and it goes way beyond just makeup, doesn't it? It really makes you think about the hidden costs sometimes when a company just can't get its act together. Maybe sometimes the smartest purchase really is the one you decide not to make. Something for you to chew on next time you're thinking about clicking buy.